Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs. And today we are going to do the next 2 rows of the granny square purse. It's going to be a spike stitch row and then a single crochet row. And first I will show you this. So this is how it looks like a lot, but it's really not once you get the hang of it. So this is part 6. And we're going to chain 1 and we're going to single crochet into the first stitch here. And then we'll go down a single crochet down 2 rows and then 3 rows and then all the way to the corner. And then we'll do a front post treble crochet into the open stitch of the previous corner, which is right here. And then we'll do 4 single crochets on this side of it and then 4 on this side, and then continue our spike stitch along the edge. And so that is the first round. So let me show you how that looks here. And I'm going to take my stitch marker off and get my next color, or my other color here. And I'm leaving a little bit of a tail. And I just want to pull up a loop here. And I'm going to tighten that pink that I had. Oops, I don't want to pull that too tight there. And let me get this one out of the way here. Okay. So I want to chain 1. And then after I chain 1, I'm going to pull my 2 threads so it's tight. And I want to single crochet into this first one here. And then I want to go down 2, which is right here. Let me zoom in a little farther so you can see a little better. So go down the previous row. Bring up a single crochet, go down 3, bring, just like you do a single crochet, you just have this pull of yarn. Then I want to go down 3, which is right here at the color change, and then pull up 1 there. And now I want to single crochet and then just do that all over again. Just keep going down. And single crochet, and this is when I usually get quiet, but I figured I would share with you some of the things that I do while I'm knitting or crocheting. When it's something like this that's repetitive, I like to listen to audiobooks, or I watch TV. And I was watching The Office, but I've seen every episode a lot. So if any of you have recommendations for a show, please feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I will check it out. Okay, so I'm up to the corner here. And let's see, I think I can do one more here. And then let's do 1, 2, and it might not necessarily be 4 because we have not been counting every stitch. So this one I can only get 3. Some you can get 5, some you can get 4. I just, instead of trying to do this, I just single crochet up until I meet this middle one right here, and which is right over this stitch. And so I want to front post treble crochet into this one, but I don't want to go all the way behind it. I want to poke it back in front of that, and then pull up my front post treble crochet. Then I want to skip this one here and do 1, 2, 3, and I do 4 on this side. And then I go right back into my spike stitch, just like that. I'll show you a few more and then I will switch to the next row. But as I was saying, so if any of you have any book recommendations or something that you like to do when knitting or crocheting, when things are repetitive, you know, put them in the comments. Okay, so I'll stop there. But so you just want to continue this around, and when you get to this corner, the middle one here, you want to go right over that, and then that's where you do your front post treble crochet, and then your single crochet, and then you do your spike stitch again, and then you want to come all the way to the back to the beginning, and you want to slip stitch to this first single crochet. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put my stitch marker back on here so all my work does not come undone. Okay. Oops, I just tangled my yarn more. I'm trying to untangle it. There we go. I'll set that aside, and now I'll show you the second row that we're doing. In the second row, it's really easy. It's just chain one, and then you're just going to single crochet all the way until you reach this corner right here. So once you reach this front post treble crochet, you want to skip that, leave that open, and you want to chain 3 and then pick up right after it. And then you just repeat around, and then you'll slip stitch to the back to the first stitch. And then I have a note on here, the next video we will be joining using a third color, and I will talk about that in a minute here. So I've already did most of it. I'm about right here, and this is where I need to join. So I will just show you how to do this corner here. So I've already single crocheted this side. So I'm going to finish single crocheting up to this corner. Okay, so this is my front post treble crochet right here. So I want to skip this stitch. I want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then go right into this one and finish single crocheting. So it's pretty easy. It's like we've been doing in a couple of the previous rows. And I'm just going to go around and join it. And this is Red Heart yarn. This pink, I'm not sure what it's called, but it is Red Heart. I'll have to look that up to see what the exact color is. Okay. I'm going to slip stitch in this one, and then this right here is my first, this is the chain one, but this is my first single crochet, so I just want to slip stitch into that one. Okay. Now I'll talk about when we're going to join it. Now there are a couple options. If you want a liner, you can go ahead and cut out a piece of material the same size as this and just stitch it to the back of this. And it will close up all these holes here. Or what I was planning to do is make a bag that will go inside that I could just stitch along the top of my purse. But it's up to you what you prefer. And I will be showing how to make the bag that goes inside. And I will show you how to hand sew it. Not everybody has a sewing machine, and I understand that. So I will show you how to hand sew it if you don't have a sewing machine. And to do my edges, to attach the two pieces, I'm going to use a third color yarn. So when I start stitching these together, I'm going to use a different color yarn along with the strap. And I would like your opinion. I have black or I have white. So just leave in the comments below what you think would look better, white or black, edging and strap. And then we'll go from there. And I just want to thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and, like and subscribe. It's completely free to subscribe. And it lets YouTube know that you like my videos. Okay, so this is the first row. It might be a little confusing. And remember that the 4 stitches before, I didn't spell it right. It won't necessarily equal out the same every time. I just like to finish this spike stitch and then get up to the corner like that. So this one was 5, but these ones back here were 4. So it all depends on where your stitches lay and things like that. Okay. So that is row 1, and this was round 2. And remember to leave a comment below on whether I should use white or black. And also let me know what kind of books and TV shows you would like to watch, and if there's anything different that you do while you knit or crochet. And that is it. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!